Ghastly Harry uncontrollably tremble after accused of allegedly milking Queen to get royal protection. Are Prince Harry and Meghan Markle going rogue? One report says the two are covering up financial details of the royal family which would demolish Queen Elizabeth should they go public. Are the Sussexes really holding financial statements as ransom? Gossip Cop investigates. Scotland Yard trembling over royal documents? Per the National Enquirer, Harry and Markle hold shocking papers which could bring down the whole royal family. The two are trying to keep the secrets under wraps, but they hold the truth about finances and royal feuds. Harry is locked in a lawsuit with the British government over demands for police protection. A source explains, after going to court Harry won an order to seal his case from the public, and the big question is, what does he have to hide? The documents could be embarrassing, shocking, or outrageous, the source believes, otherwise Markle and Harry wouldn't care if it saw daylight. Legal sources believe the secret papers could reveal just how much money the British taxpayers cough up for royal security. One source says, you can be sure they've laid out the princely sums paid for every royal to justify their request. That could be highly embarrassing for Her Majesty. The palace apparently sees this secret document as nothing more than ransom. An insider concludes, the palace calls it unforgivable emotional blackmail. The feeling is they're ruthless manipulators who are holding the royals for ransom. What's going on with Prince Harry? How is asking the courts to classify documents the same as unforgivable emotional blackmail? If Harry wanted to humiliate his family, then surely he would want the opposite. This story can't decide if Harry is covering his own tracks or using a classified court document as ransom. It first says the Sussexes are desperate to conceal the truth about their finances, and later says, they're ruthless manipulators. Which is it, Inquirer? This rumor is a load of hogwash because its sources don't know anything. Everything is here is blatant speculation on what secret documents could reveal. In reality, Harry probably wants to avoid this exact kind of press coverage. With his level of fame, Harry can't do an interview or ride in an airplane without getting lambasted, so he's extremely cautious about leaks and private details going public. This is totally in character with a man who's had his phone tapped and has no social media. He's a private guy who probably doesn't want any intimate details played out in public. Queen Elizabeth reportedly felt utterly heartbroken by Prince Harry and Meghan Markle after their publicity-hungry antics. This claim has been brought to light by royal expert and commentator, Angela Levin. She was quoted telling The Sun, I think the royal family are deeply hurt, but that's precisely what they must want, otherwise, they wouldn't act like that. We saw the Queen, you can't help but feel desperately sorry for her. She would have loved to have Harry there for the day, she admitted. Meghan is going because they're doing the next Netflix documentary. They're going with cameras, and she wouldn't want to miss out on the publicity. It's such snub. You cannot believe that Harry is the same person as he was in 2018 when I met him. It looks as if he's been somewhat brainwashed to hate his family. Why does this sound familiar? This is just a clever twist on the tried and true tabloid trope of tell-all interviews. These stories free the tabloid up to openly speculate on what a celebrity may say or do, just as the Inquirer does here regarding sealed documents. This outlet promised juicy tell-alls from Tom Selleck, Matthew Perry, and Kate Middleton. None of these ever came to be, proving this tabloid should not be trusted. Gossip Cop sees through this hokey tactic.